Texoma Exotics presents Not Another Reptile podcast.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
We've not been backstage for a couple of hours already. All right, Paul, it's going to be all you doing the shout-outs today.
I'm doing all the shout-outs.
I want to say thank you to all of our guests for being on today.
We lost him.
We lost somebody.
Gerald.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to shout out everybody right now?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Stan. Stan was first. We got Stan that was here.
Stan.
And then what's up, Ken?
Ken, how you doing?
We got my little helper that's in there too. We got Angelina and Mr. William.
Will.
And I can't go any further because I can't scroll down to see who else was in that chat.
It looks like that's about it. Well, looky here.
That son of a bitch is here. his ears must have been ringing.
What's up, Kevin?
Were they burning?
Oh, that's so funny.
So thank you for showing up, everybody.
Tradesmen, glad you're here.
Hello, Gerald. Welcome back.
Basement.
Oh, basement, huh? You just popped in.
Are you still reading them off, bud?
No, actually, you know what? I wasn't, but now look, everyone's coming in. We got Mike and
Someone's slacking.
What's going on? Mr. Rock.
Basement Python.
Rock.
You're still.
Crystal Crab. She changed her name, right? Wasn't she iPhone 2?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure that was her.
I think she retired it. I seen it.
I'm gonna go put the dogs up. I'll be right back.
Mosaic Morphs. And Mr. Basement Pythons himself.
Basement Pythons, what is your name? That's all I've ever known you by.
Mr. Basement Python?
Yes, I spoke with him yesterday.
You spoke with him yesterday?
Yes.
There's my man, Mr. Anthony.
Jason, that's his name, Jason. Okay.
Oh, so now you know his name. Hello, Jason. On a first name basis now. Thank you very much for showing up, guys.
Yes. So, how's everybody's breeding season going so far?
Good, I can say. I got my second question.
Jump at it.
How many do you have on the ground now?
I got I think it was 8 eggs and 1 slug and 1 without egg. So
very good.
So is that your first clutch of the season? You saying?
The second one.
Okay. What was your pairing?
That's the banana pie to the nanny.
Oh yes, right.
Looky here, 63 clutches.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. 63 clutches. Yeah, nice. I went to his house. I go to his house and I'm amazed every time I go to his house. I'm amazed.
You need to pick up one of those gravel pie girls from him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Paul said he was going to buy me one and send it my way.
You know, I went in his house, and I walked out with a stranger. So, it's always nerve-wracking when you go in there. Yes. I don't know if it's like 600 snakes.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's a well-oiled machine over there.
Anybody else have any clutches yet?
We had we got 3, and then we got 3 guaranteed, and then we got 3 or 4 more possibles. So Yeah, so we hatched out one good one. That was the Krypton clutch. We didn't pay for cryptic, but we got it.
Oh, that's always nice.
That's all. Yeah, that's nice.
And then
I remember seeing that one. That's a good looking clutch.
yeah. And then the next one's the Xanthic G Stripe. So they still got, I think, 14 or 15 days, something like that.
What line of Xanthic are you using?
VPI, but that's pure business decision. I prefer GCR and MJ.
What about you, Angie?
We've got 2 clutches in the incubator. I've got 9 more that are going absolutely that have shed and have ovulated. I've got 5 more that are possibly going. So
Awesome.
Nice.
What's going on, Taylor?
I'm still at the big 0.
you're getting there.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Well, you're close. You're knocking on the door, Holly. I mean, you're right there. So am I. I think tomorrow, actually, supposedly my Cypress Pie is supposed to go, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I tell you, when I do, I'm gonna make a big deal about it, y'all. I don't care if they're slugs or not. Hey, finally something.
Woohoo! Yeah, Mike.
This will be your first clutch.
Yes. This
Me too.
we're going on our 3rd year now,
Third year.
but we bought everything juveniles, yeah,
That's
and
the same thing I did.
you know,
We did too. We did too.
I
Yep,
bought
that's
one
me too.
adult, and she wound up dying on me.
Damn.
oh,
Oh, no shit.
Yep. So after that, I said no more. All babies.
Yeah.
Kevin loving that cowboy hat, Angie.
Thank you.
Ah,
Thank you, Kevin.
We got
unbelievable.
both. We got babies and adults that we bought.
Who loves ultra male?
I love ultra male. I've got a few ultra male.
We have one male and 2 females, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
have
got an
one
ultra
that was
male.
Ben Renix.
Oh, that's nice. I got an ultra male pair to a double head clown desert ghost.
Nice.
Nice.
So hopefully to get some triple heads out of that.
Yeah.
A lot of genetic testing, but they got it now. So
Oh, I'm making my quad heads off of 100% het females.
yeah,
Wow.
That's nice.
Clown head Xanthic is going to be paired to my enhancer G Stripe. So I know up in Canada they got VPI already, so we wouldn't be too far behind. So
They got
whatever.
VPI testing up there? You saying what?
Yeah,
Really?
that's what Billy said.
I see like when Billy says I've been sending my sheds for years, but he never talks about the testing. Like he says, so it's they've been testing up in Canada. Like that's
They've been testing sheds. They were testing sheds down at Florida University. I don't remember when they started, but they were testing sheds first. The reason why they started was for sexing snakes that were hard to sex.
okay.
Yeah, basement. You said DG test come out today. We were talking about that backstage, and I think we're all really excited about that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage. But if you were gonna do like quad heads, I would only do where you only got to test one of the heads. So you're gonna do a double visual to a visual head. But yeah.
Like, don't they have a special? It's like what, $60 a test, but if you want to test the whole thing, what is it, 125?
it's 120 for like a whole panel.
Like the whole panel, right?
Yeah.
If that panel's getting bigger.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
True.
Yep. We need to talk about this rack thermostat holder again while we have you on here. If you want to show it off again.
Got a bunch of eyes.
Ronald. I so love his product, y'all.
So it sits on a rack like that.
I changed the color.
And then your thermostat. Well, yeah, I got a white one, a gray one,
Oh, very cool.
and a blue one. I made a red, white, and blue one. I figured I would do some kind of marketing for the 4th. But that's the front view of it. and then it just clips on the top. And then we make one. It's actually reversed, but it don't have this, and it sits like that on top of like a plastic rack. So
Oh, very cool.
But the lip is on this side.
Uh-huh.
To where it's for standalone, to where you don't have
Mr.
to clip
Shane.
it on anything.
Mr. Jared.
But yeah, they got all kind of different colors. They got
green.
They got green.
I got green.
Kevin
And,
wants to know if you do purple.
Yeah, I actually did purple for a girl.
You hear that,
First started
Kevin?
doing them.
Did purple for a girl.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, didn't mean it like that.
Hey, Shane, what's up, man? Oh, that's great.
They got pink too.
Clowns.
I think we need Kevin on there so he can defend himself. So
I
I'm just
know.
No, he won't come on. He's too afraid.
Kevin, I will send you the link right now.
We just take the room over.
Yeah.
So
Well-
you said you have other stuff in works as well. So
Yeah.
how far out is
things.
that project?
Maybe a couple weeks I'll have it all done. Just a couple other little things that I'm messing with.
Mhm.
Couple different ideas.
I know. I mean, I've seen this. That guy from was it J? Is it, I can't. Dave
JDH?
Antler? The Dave
JDH.
Yeah, JDH.
JDH. You see the things that he made. I got a bunch of them. I got to put them on.
Yeah, he got a. I think it's
for the
a
probe-
a
the probe holder?
probe holder,
Yeah.
and then there was something else he made. Can't. There was something else. I can't remember what it was. He did a video on it a couple weeks ago.
That's right.
Um,
Oh, the scrapers, right?
no,
I think he's making scrapers too as well.
That's gonna be nice. Has anybody made the acid puzzle yet?
Hmm.
I don't think.
I haven't seen it.
Well, who's talking about acid?
You are, Paul.
Ann.
What?
Ann is from
Oh.
Mosaic Forest. There he goes. Between him and Gerald, sorry. Oh my goodness. I've only had one.
Just one.
Only had one mom.
I seen one.
Just means you cheat.
Joe, you were talking about you are fixing to start testing your hypo stuff this coming year.
We're gonna do that next. Yeah, we've been kind of perfecting our testing, the protocols, and we're trying to, because I'm doing it in the classroom just for education purposes, and the second step is a PCR, and it takes like 95 minutes. So so I'm trying to get that down if I can, so that we can at least do PCR like in one class period. So I have 70-minute class periods. So it'd be nice to be able to do one thing, the extraction in one period, the PCR, at least set the PCR up and then run it the second period, and then third period kind of do the gel electrophoresis.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we've been doing lavender albino, and then as soon as we can get a hold of the primers for hypo, we'll do that. We'll do that next. Yeah.
So if y'all don't know, Joe, he has his own classroom of kids, Fort Worth area,
Yep, Fort Worth.
and he works and pays for everything out of pocket. And the kids also try to make jewelry out of the snake sheds every year. And so I'm a supporter of his. If y'all can do anything to help Joe out, was it Venmo you used, Joe?
We it depends on what the kids do. I put it all in their hands.
Right.
So last time, we did a little Venmo. You could buy a rat for us.
Yeah.
They come up with unique ways of trying to raise some funds. So
Right. But like through all the summer months and everything, there's still cost to everything. So that's always greatly appreciated. And
For
Yeah,
sure.
hit Kingdom Python's up. He can give you all the information. I should have had it on the bottom here. I thought I already made one, but I didn't. That's okay.
No,
I'm
yeah,
human
the
too.
community has been really great to us. I mean, there's been a lot of
Yes.
support, so we appreciate that for sure.
And we're excited because Celtic is coming this weekend,
We are coming.
Pip Stalkers, and
Oh, that's cool.
Kingdom Pythons. So we're going to
Yeah.
have some guests here, and we'll be doing Angie's show live. And it may even start earlier, y'all. It depends on how we're feeling.
We had no
You might
idea.
have to start earlier because you might pass out by the middle of it.
We
Right.
may choose a victim from the audience.
Oh, that would be fun. Hey, Ken's always down. He likes to play dress up.
You know,
Oh boy. Oh, look who stops in, Mr.
we'll grab
Christopher.
whoever's in.
Oh, Will wants to dress up.
Will's gonna do it.
Mr. Hot Pockets. Thank you,
Mr.
Chris.
Hot Pockets.
Buddy.
Hot Pockets.
And look
Hey,
here.
Chris is
Here's
on.
one of your big fans right here, honey.
That's right. Look at that. Everyone's like, what? Thanks for
I have not heard that before. Well, thank you.
I could have told you that. Oh, yeah.
What do we
Damn,
got?
y'all don't stop talking just because it got quiet now. That makes it awkward. I'm over here laughing.
Did you make it awkward or did Chris make it awkward? I don't know.
You apologizing
Like, I didn't know you can make a whole chat freaking quiet just like texting about a cowboy hat.
Chris, do you
I
want to be
think we're
the
waiting
guest
for pictures
today?
of Juicy G now. Any photos of Juicy G?
Angie, that's what we need to do is have Chris on the show Saturday.
We should have Chris on the show Saturday.
That would be
That would probably work out
Dressing
well.
up for what?
Oh, did Chris have a show? He was on a show tonight. Wasn't he on a show?
I think it was earlier today.
Right? Was it what was it called? Reptile Gumbo or Gumbo? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Mhm.
I have to work during the day. I miss a lot, I guess.
I gotta agree with him right there.
Chris, it's all dude.
You're right. You're right.
You gotta agree with him right there.
Yeah, I was like,
Angie, I gotta
Absolutely
get a cowboy hat for Saturday.
You gotta get a cowgirl hat.
I have a really big head. You got a little head.
well,
It sits on my crown, like right here.
I stole this one. I stole it.
well, that's not very nice.
Oh, we still have grandpa's.
You know what? He bought it. He wasn't wearing it.
Oh.
I took it.
Oh, all right. So I thought you went out and you stole it.
No.
There you go, Chris. This is for you. He'll thank me for that later. I promise.
It doesn't need to be up longer.
No.
Not for him. I don't know. That's why I kind of the reason y'all don't need to watch that show. Was it Saturday show?
Oh, it was yesterday. Oops. My fault, Chris. Mega fan. I'm a huge fan.
Oh my gosh, making my face hurt again.
So, Dr. Joe, I got a question for you.
All right.
So, how do you feel about how we describe stuff as recessive versus what? And I'm not gonna act like I know exactly the right answer, but like the real answer is everything is either het or heterozygous, right? So do you? I mean, I guess like I'm saying, what do you think about the reptile slang versus the truth? That should be better.
Well, it's pretty. It's I think we focus a lot on phenotype, which is what it looks like.
Yeah.
And then try to figure out all the genetics underneath it. So I mean, I think I have no issues with it. I think any way that you can help people understand what's happening at the molecular, the genetic level. That's good. No one's going into being geneticists or anything like that. And so I think that the biggest thing is incomplete dom and co-dom, those kinds of things. But recessives are recessives, and most people understand from the conversations that you need 2 copies of a recessive gene to see the phenotype of that, what's expressed with those 2 genes, and codoms, and incomplete dominant, and those other elements that are in there are just ways of describing the incredible amount of diversity in the genes. And so so I think it's fine. I don't have any issues. When we I show a lot of podcasts in class, and my kids, they follow right along with what you guys are talking about, what we talk about. And so I don't think it's an issue. I know there's some people out there that show up with their professor hat on. And
what I wanted to add on to that, like, so you guys are watching the podcast and everything, so there's like a gray area. So, but they understand the difference, and they're not like all confused and all that.
Sure, because we do a lot of research. No, it's not really. I mean, we look at a lot of research as well, and you'll see, different researchers use different terminology, and it could be just a depth of understanding. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I think, what we're doing as breeders is really simple when it comes to genetics. Now you get into, chimera and paradox and those kinds of things, it gets a little bit different, and we still all have our conversations about that. And there's still a lot of research, even in what we're doing with genetics. So what I try to really press with my students is that the diversity is so great that's why we work in the context of probability. Right. Okay. And so we constantly look at probability, and that's what's great about doing it in class, because they can run a Punnett square and they grow up thinking, oh, it's going to be, 2 here and 3 here and 1 here, and that's what we're going to get. And then you have eggs and you see, wow, we didn't hit any of the probability. And so, and that's just, and then what is this thing that I'm looking at? Because it looks nothing like, what I've seen in the parents, and and it's crazy. So I think it's great. It kind of just really, we think in science that we know exactly what's going on, but we don't. Science, there's no truth or facts in science. Science is just about understanding what we know now. Right. And then hopefully it's going to change. That's how science moves forward, by making new observations and new things happening, and then people having conversations and things changing.
Yeah.
So
it's the same in the technology world too. It just keeps evolving.
Yeah. But it's a good question. You don't need an advanced degree in genetics to understand what's going on.
Yeah, you're in a really, really interesting, unique situation there with what you're doing, and it's really awesome. Really, we didn't have those kind of opportunities growing up. So
yeah, and neither did I, and I wouldn't have done it if the kids didn't push me to do it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's one of the benefits that came out of COVID. We had groups of kids that were a hybrid model, like where they stood home and get online, and then we had some kids that were here. And the kids that were here, I didn't do the same thing with them as I was doing with the online kids. I'd give the assignment for the online kids, and they go do it. And the kids that were here, we played with snakes.
Nice.
And then and it was really the community, because reaching out to the community and letting them communicate what their plans were for potential pairings and stuff, and getting feedback, that just got them excited. They all had their favorite breeder, and then by the time we were done, they said, I had to start breeding. And that led to, just projects that they left. That senior group left the projects for the freshmen, and now we're just working those out. And so, it's fun. I mean, I'm learning a lot. I mean, just because you know genetics doesn't mean you know how to breed, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's been amazing. It's been amazing 2 years.
Oh,
An amazing 2
That's
years.
awesome. That is really awesome. So, Paul, they're saying you need a bedazzled cowgirl hat.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a constant battle with Austin in that chat. You know, so and I seen that he posted that he'd like to talk a lot of shit in this chat, but it seems that it's too professional in here. But yeah, that's what Austin said.
Forget the rats. I'm gonna
I
put
was
a
like,
video up on
and I'm looking at him. I'm like, he's awful. He's just awful. He's
Now, is this the guy that stood me up at the North Carolina show?
yes, yeah, real dick move.
Yeah, I don't
Real
like
dick
him anyway.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to the show, and he's like, "Oh, you know, yeah, I'm going. I'm there, or whatever." I'm like, "Okay, then I'll go." And I go, and he leaves.
Yeah.
It's like, well, okay then.
Yeah, and so everybody that's in the chat is now in this chat, and they're saying that, yeah. So next time I'll wear a bedazzled cowgirl hat.
Cowgirl hat. Okay.
It won't.
Oh,
happen.
you wore that with your dress when you lose?
Yeah, I'm not going to lose.
I'm buying the
I got 2 competitions now. I got to beat an old man on a wrestling mat, and I got to beat you in a weight loss competition.
Well, you have to lose to win this competition. So
Yes.
And
You're
you
right.
still hadn't sent me a picture of him standing on the scales either.
It's
So-
fine. I told you, my word's perfectly fine.
no, he needs to do it. He needs to do it live. He needs to do
I'll
it
let you
live.
know at the end.
I'll send it to you. You're right. Absolutely. You know what? You're right. Tonight.
Go ahead and say that again.
Tonight.
He needs to
No,
do it live.
no,
Go ahead and do
before
it now.
What'd you say?
The sentence before that.
I don't know what you said. Oh, you're
Yeah,
right. Is that what you're saying? Get out of
Yeah.
here. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna say anything, Bobby. I'm not gonna say a word.
Bobby's like, hey, that's your battle, not mine. I would deal with her ass all the time. Giving him a break.
Mike, you are gonna win the drinking competition.
Probably took him too long putting on your makeup, Holly, and he left. Huh?
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Okay, Hot Pockets, you just sit over there and look pretty.
It's Hot Pocket's turn to look pretty. Okay.
Yeah, look at this comment here.
What happened?
It's not my turn anymore.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. So, what else is going on now?
Nothing really. I just thought it'd be cool to have this big hangout session with our past guests and catch up on everybody. Angie, what's so funny?
I'm just waiting because Will's gonna be the one over here looking pretty now.
Is Will putting that on, man? Will can't be putting on any makeup.
Hot Pocket's gonna be the one over there looking pretty.
Where's it at? Okay, what is it, Chris?
Yeah, there we go. We're all waiting.
Hey,
Sure, I'll be on your show. Sure, I'll be on your show.
Put the kids on the 15.
Hey, what's going on, Jeremy?
Jeremy?
Hey, brother.
I'm so ugly. I'm cute.
That I believe it. Yes, 100%.
Y'all are something else. Does it bother you that your audience looks like this?
He's such a dick.
That was the question for you, Joe.
Does it bother you that your audience looks like this? No, because it's after hours, so I'm fine.
The after hour club.
Yeah, it's after hours. I am still in my classroom, so I got to keep looking behind myself, make sure the cleaning crew's gone and security didn't kick me out. But otherwise, it's all good.
Bigfoot Hunters and Eric Cartman.
Man,
Respect my
I
authority.
thought you were just stopping by, Chris.
I do have my handcuffs on.
Oh boy.
I saw that.
Oh, threaten him with those handcuffs again.
I mean, those are pretty small
awesome.
handcuffs.
Oh, I've got the real ones. I've got the real ones.
You guys
Shut up, Eric.
Bitch, man.
I guess we know it's Eric.
Unbelievable.
Wow, that was.
That's fine.
It's
You're going to be on his show next.
Oh my gosh.
They're talking all this big talk, but while the old man is at work.
Yeah, I think you done started something.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
turned into a shit show in the chat now. That's for sure.
Chris, how's it going?
Ugh.
Netflix.
You just walked into it, bud.
So we decided to do this at the end of the month and invite everybody on.
About every 6 weeks, we have about six guests with us on here, and because I know people get busy, but I think it'll be fun to catch up with everybody. And
Are we gonna have like
we need to,
standbys? So if somebody doesn't show up, you're gonna ask the next person.
no, that's when we get on here and pick on each other.
Ah, yes. Yep. Yeah. We stop bickering like old
Old
lady.
married couple. I'm gonna be down in the chat.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna be up here with us.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And basal washers. What do you guys think about podcasting? Do you like it, or do you think how do you see it long term for you?
I hate it.
No.
I do.
Really?
I do.
You don't like it?
No.
Why do it?
I did not want to do it when I first started.
Yeah.
I did not want to do it. I was not one to be in front of the camera because I hated it. And I thought, God, I can't do this. And now every Saturday, it's like the funnest thing I look forward to. I'm like the first one up the stairs, like, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's time to get on the show. And it's like the funnest thing I do.
It's
Yeah.
the dumbest
Well, the
thing.
problem is she don't drink enough while she's doing it.
Who, me?
Yeah, but you know what? It's like leading up to it. It's like leading up to it. I mean, it seems that they're. I mean, Holly does a lot of shit, you know, for the computer and the thumbnails and everything else. And you know, I think I'm there just for the moral support and emotional, you know, the whole thing, you know, because other than that, I mean, I got shit. So
Yeah.
you know, for
See, and I do the same thing. I work 40 hours a week, plus I do our thumbnails, plus I film the videos, plus I clean the snake poop, plus I do the rat poop, plus I do all the other things that go along with it. So, you know, but the podcasts are what I look forward to because I get to interact with everybody. I get to my first podcast on Saturday, I get to just interview ladies and promote the ladies in the industry. And then on the kind of like let loose on the second one with the mom juice, I get to just have fun and let it all out and be the fun person that I am, because that's kind of who I am.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun, but that's kind of what I look forward to, because you work all week and you just want to let loose and have fun with your friends and your family. And I consider the snake
put the fat guy on.
my family.
But get Chris.
Angie, how long have you been doing podcasts?
I've been doing podcasts for about a year now. It'll be a year in July.
So how long did it take for you to find your groove?
Oh gosh. I never wanted to be in front of the camera at all, which is scary because I used to be a cheerleader, and then I kind of got into that. I don't want to be in front of the camera. I don't want to be in front of people. I was just kind of like nervous, and then I kind of did my first show with Keisha from Keys Constrictors, and after that, I was just like, put me in front of the camera. I just want to have fun, and I was okay.
Nice.
So yeah, a couple shows, I was like, yeah, let's go.
Y'all,
Yeah.
this thing's fixing to get lit up in here.
This is gonna be hilarious.
I need a hat.
Better go get one.
Maybe get a hat.
Yeah.
This, I don't know what to
You
say.
put on the cowgirl hat and you have a persona and you're going.
I guess that's what I need. I need a persona.
You need a persona.
I'm just me. I just don't give a shit.
I mean, it seems like that's what you have to be. You have to do is just, who cares?
I got a hat.
Just have a good time.
You put on, you just go. It's like you're not even like out there. You're just with your family. You're with your friends. Kike's always in the chat, and I can always count on Kike to be my my go-to.
Yes, like
so
you ever say, "Oh, I want a picture of that,"
and just
yes,
he's my go-to. So Kike is thebomb.com. So he's my go-to guy. So
he's everybody's go-to.
He's
everybody. He's in everybody's.
Kike, you need to publish the list of podcasts and times and stuff.
He probably could. He probably knows
I
everybody.
always get messages.
Are you taking, Kike? Are you taking over the podcast whore thing? Is that what it is?
I want to be like Will when I grow up.
Look at this fucking guy.
There you go.
You got a cigarette? What are you, 60?
All right. Hold on a minute. First of all, it's pretty fucked up that Paul said, "Bring the fat guy on." Okay?
What's snaking the fat man? What are you talking about?
We need to play the promo.
Relax. So, hold on a minute. Holly, get me out of here for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I was like, Holly, do it. You're like, okay, I'll do it.
Bing.
Oh my gosh.
So damn, what I missed?
What is he doing? What is he up to?
What just happened?
Uh-oh.
He had an echo. I think he had to.
All right. I had the volume on the other computer, and I kept hearing double of everybody, which hearing single of everybody tonight is torture. So to hear double of it, it's just fucking killing me. You were talking about podcasting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the worst job ever. Don't listen to Cowboy Hat Girl or fucking Holly.
I said I fucking hate it.
This is the dumbest thing.
Okay,
Other people talking about other people. It's the worst fucking bullshit that we have to do. And Dr. Joe, you have an invite, and Cowboy Hat Girl has an invite to the Sunday Hot Show if she wants. So
right.
Fucking Paul does not have an invite at all.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I don't. You can't do it. I mean, you're horrible on this podcast. So I don't want to bring you on mine.
I really respect you. Thank you so much.
And I don't know bald guy.
I can't wait to see you live.
Yeah, I know you can't. All right. I don't know bald guy. What's your name, bald guy?
That's Kike.
Kike. Okay. And is that Bosa?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I heard he's like the nicest guy in the fucking hobby. Okay, what's up, brother? All right, and who's Bigfoot hunter here in the middle?
That's Ronald. He's the guy who does
Ronald.
Okay,
Bigfoot hunter. Oh my God.
and then you got Gerald, right? Okay,
How you doing?
and Dr. Joe. All right. Well, at least you got a heavy hitter on in Cowboy Hat Girl and Dr. Joe. The rest of these fucking guys are, ugh.
I agree.
You couldn't bring Justin on or somebody important. You had to bring on fucking Paul.
I tell you what, if Justin was to come on my show, I would make a special spot for him and you on the panel.
I'll make that happen. You want it? No problem.
I want
We'll
it.
do it. We'll do it next week.
Okay.
Fuck, Cowboy Girl is fucking hot, man. What's that?
Can I come back if that happens?
Yeah, Cowboy Hat Girl is invited to everything I do from now on. The only thing about Cowboy Hat Girl that ruins her is her husband. Okay, that's that's the thing.
Don't worry, my
Definitely
husband
ruin
ruins
you
it for him
right?
too.
I'm sure he gets that a lot.
Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't have much to say. I just wanted to come on to kill the silence that's going on in this fucking episode. You're having like 20 seconds of silence between shit. I feel like I'm watching John Feely. All right.
Oh, I can't jump in on anybody else.
I'm like, yeah, very nice right now.
Holy Jesus. And I noticed some guys in your chat are not fans of mine. Like I know LMK is not a fan of mine. I know I never heard of anybody else here. All right. Warfel. I like Warfel. He's a cool guy. Yeah.
You can't please them all, though.
Yeah.
Will is just a douche. Like Will Hot Pockets. Yeah, fucking he's just a weird dude. I seriously thought that Will was 19 years old from the messages that he sent me. I thought he was 19. Turns out he's 80 and he's in worse shape than I am. Okay. So fuck
Chris,
you, Will.
Chris. Joe's asking you when you're coming to New York, Chris.
When I'm coming to New York, I'm in New York.
I was gonna say
down by us.
Yeah, you.
Are we doing? We're doing like in a dinner in a week or two, right?
So that's what the plan was, right?
Yeah. We just didn't come up with a date. I'm waiting for that Blue Line douche to give me a date and a place. So,
he's actually I think he's going to be on vacation this whole week plus, I think.
all right. Well, yeah. I got to drive to Long Island. I mean, that's just the worst. You Long Island people are fucking worse. You're like shitty Northeast breeds. That's all
The
you
real
got.
New York.
Yeah, the real New York, yeah. Wearing fucking a sweatshirt and shorts in the wintertime, like your legs don't get cold. Fucking retards, man. I fucking hate all of you. You guys are just the worst.
oh my gosh.
But any females that want to come, feel free to fly up and fucking have dinner with a bunch of losers, because I asked 8 people and all of a sudden 39 people are showing up at this thing and they're all dudes. They're literally all dudes. I had to find a girl and I had to beg her to fucking come, okay, and bring a friend.
So all you got to do is buy me a ticket. I'll be there.
I'll buy you a ticket, no problem.
There we
Fucking
go.
hook it up. But Bobby won't get mad.
What do you think I have to do for this ticket?
Well, I mean, that's only what you'll have to do once you get here. I'm not talking about what you have to do previously. Okay. and
Well,
just
I'll
for
bring
the record,
Angie.
just for the record, the same invite applies to Cowboy Hat Girl. Cowboy Hat Girl, I don't even know your name.
Angie.
Oh, that's Angie. Okay. I thought that was Jar.
No, I'm Angie also from Celtic Balls.
All right, don't be yelling, okay? I got it. You got a little bit of an attitude there, Cowboy Hat Girl. Jesus Christ.
Go back to Cowboy Hat Girl.
Cowboy Hat Girl's fine.
Probably need to do your show at that dinner.
No, that would be epic.
No, it would not. Doing a show like that is so stupid.
Fucking give Chris a lap dance for his life.
Yeah, fucking you can do that before the dinner. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You might give him a heart attack.
Jesus Christ, there's fucking all right, calm down, Cartman. Fucking just Cartman.
You're telling me I look like Cartman?
Cartman's real.
That's
fucking
wild. I mean, you're
Cartman,
short and fat.
dude. Cartman, chill out for a minute, all right?
Listen, Paul, respect my authority.
Yeah, respect my authority. All right, you fucking douche. Paul constantly throws shit, and that's why he's going to get his ass kicked in Tinley.
There he goes. All right.
How tall are you?
Kevin over there. All right.
I don't remember. Is
I mean, it's kind
Brian?
of fitting because you guys are both creeps.
Does Brian think you're gonna win or Kevin?
Brian says he's team Paul.
I don't know about that. I'm going to talk to him. He's going to make an announcement on his morning show. He's going to be Team Kevin now on that morning shit show. Okay.
Chris is flying me to New York, and I'm going to give him a lap dance at the dinner.
Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry, Bobby. I got you. All right. There'll be no cheating going on. Yeah. There'll be a whole lot of eating. All right. Anyway. Dr. Joe, are you married?
I am.
How long you been married?
20 years.
That's an insanely long amount of time to be with one person.
Well, with one before that too. So that's
there we go. Yeah.
There we go.
You're on that team. Huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And what about Holly? How long have you guys been married?
Was it 13 years? Been together 15?
Oh, that's the worst. Okay.
I know.
Angie, how long?
7.
That's still like borderline a long time to be with one person. Do you have kids?
With him, no.
Oh, okay, but you have kids.
Yes.
So basically what you're telling me between you and Holly is there are no $1 million vaginas in this room right now. You could say it. Go ahead, say it. You could say it.
Hey, I've been sitting on $1 million vagina all my life, and it has not lost any value. I can tell you that much.
Stop it.
Hey, I can mute you.
Yeah. You can, but I mean, 30. Yeah, there is no $1 million vaginas after 30. Cowboy hat girl, how old are you?
53.
No.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Really? Okay.
That got his tongue.
Holy shit! That's fucking.
They caught him off guard.
Yeah, fucking
tongue tied right now.
Speechless.
I don't even. Yeah, fucking cowboy hat girl looks like she's 30. Right? Yeah, fucking A. Are you using what's that filter on the camera to stretch out the skin?
There's no filters, there's no surgeries, there's no nothing.
Man,
This is my natural.
how old is your husband?
My husband is younger than me.
I would guess. by how? I mean, you're 53. Fucking everybody's younger than you. I'm younger than you. Shit.
So hot in here.
How old is Gerald from Forward Motion? Because he looks like he's 12 too. You look like Paul's South Park friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm 40.
How old are you, Gerald?
40.
Before you, fuck you. All right. And both, how old are you? You're like in your 20s, right?
39.
All right. How much?
Yeah,
all right.
39.
39. Oh, you look fucking pretty good too. Fucking yeah. Joe, you're what? 90, 92 you're the only guy here that is fucking older than Will. But seriously, like how fucking hot is Angie for 53? 53.
And guess what, Chris?
What's that?
She's coming to my house this weekend.
Yeah, I know that's whack. Yeah, it's gonna be wasted.
We'll send you pictures.
I'll give you a lap dance.
Yeah, all right. Do a virtual lap dance, and I'll fucking rub one out right on the phone.
Oh,
What happened, Chris? What happened to your vape? No more vaping?
What? No, I vape too. I'm getting cancer at twice the fucking rate. And I tried weed for the first time this weekend in like 15 years, and I gotta tell you, I got pretty high pretty quick, and I didn't like it. So, no more weed. All right, no more repeat.
What?
Yeah, I just can't do it, man.
We gotta
Fucking.
find
Plus,
you-
I'm a fat fuck enough to not need the munchies after every fucking.
One time I ate 4 packs of ramen noodles. It was like I don't even eat that shit. That's for the kids.
Seriously, I had a box of rice-a-roni in there for like a year that I made when I was high, and I was like, "This is just the worst fucking shit." I don't know. What do we do? Do we have things that we want to talk about? What's going on here? I mean, I could leave if everybody's uncomfortable. I put John Wick on pause for this shit. So fucking.
That's serious, y'all.
I'm glad that you graced us with your presence, though, Chris.
What's that?
But I'm glad that you graced us with your presence. I mean that's a big move by John Wick. I don't know if I would have opposed it.
Yeah, it was hard. John Wick is fucking good, man. That shit is fucking. I'm 20 minutes into it, and I'm like a retard on the fuck. My head's attached to the fucking screen.
What's going on, Charlie?
Hey, Charlie.
We're sitting
Charlie's
here bullshitting with Chris, and he's getting all hot and bothered over Angie and calling everybody else the dumb fucks. You know how it
Best
goes.
thing ever.
Except
He just came in like Rodney Dangerfield and he roasted everybody.
Yeah, but the fun thing about you guys is you get it, okay?
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm shocked that Joe's still here. To be honest with you, I thought Joe was going to be like, "Fuck this!" I signed up to talk about snakes, and fucking, but nobody wants to hear about snakes anymore. You know, I mean, it's just not fucking cool.
Well, you did show that all your views. What was it, 1,300 for your Bronx Down Under, 1,300, and then it just slowly declined for Proper Royals. Well, that was Brian that put that.
That was Brian.
Hey,
Brian's a troublemaker. Oh, fucking Earl's here now.
Earl is here in the house.
This podcast is never going to end. Look. What's up, Earl?
Oops. He's got himself.
There you go. Stellar connection. Do you have him on mute, Holly, or no?
He's got his. Earl, you've muted your mic.
That happened to me earlier. That's why I got off earlier because it wouldn't. I couldn't hear you guys, so I got off and come back on, and it let me in.
Yeah, you got it muted. It won't let me undo it.
Just go back out. Go out and come back in, Earl.
But there you are.
There it is.
All right, hang up for just a few minutes, guys. I just got home and I got a lot to do here, but I got stuck out all day today.
Oh no!
All right. Thanks for
Glad
stopping.
you stopped by.
Yeah. So what's everybody doing?
Getting roasted by Chris. That's about it.
Yeah, you know, the usual. You know, the hate talk and everything like that.
All right. First of all, I mean, fuck that guy, Paul. Right? Fucking Paul is just an asshole. So don't listen to Paul. Paul used to be cool when he was only in Brian's chat.
What are you saying? I'm not in everybody's chat.
You are in everybody's chat. Paul reminds me of one of those sneaky guys that fucking hates a bunch of people and then still shows up and forgets. So,
you got to show support, man.
Yeah, no, I know. Paul's also one of those guys that probably sent those screenshots to Brian.
You calling me a rat, right?
I'm calling you a rat. Yes, I am. Right.
Yeah.
That's a fine line of saying something like that.
I love my Paul. You can't be picking on him because he's like my other better half. He's my second husband.
Wait. So Paul would be your number 2?
Oh no! Here we go.
Oh my God, that's horrible. What's all that squeaking?
That's not what you told me the last time you were at my house, Holly.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
Here we go.
There it is. I mean, she's
Yeah.
wearing your shirt, Earl. So.
Yeah, I think it's pretty funny that she's wearing your shirt too. That's subliminal.
He said, I fill it out really well.
Sublingual.
I just feel that in the belly.
That's great.
I think Bosa has to be beat, Charlie. Bosa's in every pack.
What was that?
Charlie's saying I'm giving Will a run for his money for podcast.
Oh. What am I hearing here? What is all this? Holly? Holly?
Yeah, what's the Holly? I like that logo. Sugar Squad logo.
Yeah, he has the sinking
He
pencil
got that
logo.
done.
He won.
Yeah, he won.
That's the guy that's gonna kick Paul's ass, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna pay it. Yep.
Who is everybody putting their
I
money
believe
on? Kevin,
I believe
or
it.
Paul?
He's gonna break my hip. He's also about your age, 60-something years old, Chris.
Ooh,
Is it windy out
Christ.
there, Earl?
do what?
Is it windy out there? Earl?
Okay, I'm just looking at the names because there's some people I don't follow yet, so I need to follow.
Yeah, I did pumpkins. Logo. Kevin is 72. Is that what you're saying, Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I told you he's old.
Oh wow. You're
Well, I'll
All right,
have to walk
seriously.
thing to get into the ring.
I don't mean to be a dick or anything, but who's the dude with the squeaky microphone? Because that shit's getting stupid annoying now. It's probably annoying as fuck to all your people in the chat.
It's Earl.
Wait a minute.
Mine's on my cell phone. I ain't got a microphone, so
That okay? So that's it. It's you. It's you, Earl. It's okay. All right, Earl is enough of a legend to fucking deal with squeaky shit for a little bit. All right.
all right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here anyway. I got to get some stuff done, but sorry I couldn't get on here earlier. We were driving in and we were stuck in traffic. So
Yeah, I understand. Thank you for stopping by.
Good to see you, Earl.
I will holler at y'all later.
All right.
Now,
Bye.
All right,
Oh, my
now
ears better now. Whew.
I am positive that he was speaking English, but I have no idea what the fuck he said.
All I heard was spitting his dip. That's what I heard.
so Paul is fighting a 72-year-old. Did I catch that right?
No, he's not 72. He's 54.
I was about to say, you're gonna feel bad either way.
I'd break his hip. Though. I'd go and all in and break his hip if he was 72.
Now, I would be more impressed if you were to wrestle Chris, because Chris is, how tall are you, 6'2"?
Yeah.
That
Let
would
me
be
tell you
impressive.
something. I would knock the shit out of fucking Paul's little peanut head, right?
All right. You know what? You're right. All right. I definitely lose.
And I would put Joe against Bosa because they're both really nice people.
I would put Paul against Bosa because I think that Paul is irritating enough to where Bosa would let out the rage, you know, and just come at you hard. You know, how old are you, Paul?
44.
44. Yeah, I mean you look like you're 58, but whatever.
I get it. I understand that.
It's all right. Are you married, Paul, or no?
Yes.
Oh, somebody took the plunge, huh?
Yeah. I had to trap her.
Yeah, you better fucking hang on to her like grim death, all right? Because fucking
Yeah, my poor wife.
holy shit. And Gerald, you're married too, right?
Well, basically, yeah. We're not married, but we've been together a while.
Nah.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
he
Coming on.
still trying to get back on, or what's the deal?
What is Earl trying to come back in with his squeaky squeak fucking
Yeah.
He's gonna
Angelina, are we saying 5'3" is short? Because I'm 5'2 3/4.
Really?
5'3"
With the hat on, or
Say with the hat on.
Yeah, you're 5'4" with the hat.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, let's give me a little extra with the hat.
Honey,
Where
you
did
don't
the-
need no extra.
I don't need any extra.
Where did the cowboy hat idea come from?
I was born in San Antonio.
All right.
So, because I had to transplant back to Kansas City. I wanted to get back to my roots, so I
So you-
adopted the cowboy
you
hat
bought a hat?
back to Texas. So until
wait.
we get back there, I'm wearing the hat.
All right. Cool. You have your own show. That fucking took a minute when it should have took 20 seconds. You're like,
Hey Joe. So Charlie was saying that he spoke to you, one of your friends, Michael.
I just met Michael. Yeah, today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you met him too. Is he another guy that's all about shed testing or something?
I'm trying to figure out what he wanted from me. But,
So you sent him to Charlie and said, "Hey, it's bother this guy."
Exactly. Because I'm not, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not doing it, I'm teaching kids and stuff. So, but I can help him out to a certain point. But if he wants to get into it big time, I said he probably needs. He sounds just like Charlie, same background and stuff. Just guys interested in just, playing with stuff. And so I helped him out. I'm gonna share the protocols that I use for my class, and we might even do a video kind of session. There's a couple of people that want to learn how to do it, what we're doing in the classroom, and so So once we get that done, and then he does a lot of video. This guy Michael, and so he wants to turn it into some kind of educational kinds of videos.
I got you.
that people can watch it.
I got to play this clip real quick. Okay, when are you doing the chip challenge?
You have a lot of time during the day, huh?
Paul, when are you and Angelina doing the chip challenge?
I have no idea. I'll figure. Whenever I have enough balls to fucking to eat that chip.
It's the hot chip.
Yeah,
spicy chip thing.
I got. Yeah, it's like that. The Reaper and Ghost Pepper.
Oh,
Yeah. I haven't done it. I haven't done it.
I've seen people do it. They almost died. Why would you do that?
Yeah, you're right. I have them sitting on my counter, and they've been there for about a month. And every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't know, man.
I've had the regular bag of the hot chips they make. They're pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I can't do it.
So
Yeah, there's no way I would do that shit. I agree with Joe.
Yeah,
So I
can't.
see. Did you see that guy? Whatchamacallit? Derek did it, and he drank a gallon of milk
Yeah.
after it,
Ooh.
and
That's
ice
just-
cream. I'm like, man.
I did it with him.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes, it was. Yes. You did the lollipop.
Yeah, Satan's toe.
Satan's toe?
I completely forgot. Yes,
No.
and you held on to it. You were fine.
Wow.
I wasn't fine after that.
How long did it take you to recover from that shit?
Man, that was a long night for me. And the next morning, it was even worse.
I would definitely watch Holly and Angie do the lollipop challenge, and it doesn't even have to be a hot lollipop. It could just be a regular lollipop.
It could be just a regular blow pop, huh?
Yeah, regular blow pop. Right.
We would do it, but you'd have to pay us.
Yeah,
Maybe the Tootsie Roll Pop would be better. How many licks does it take?
yeah. There you go.
Thank
Fucking-
God we're getting into this conversation now.
Right.
I'm just adding to it. Just expanding.
There you go, Joe.
Oh, you got me blushing now. All right.
Right. I'd put $50 into the Holly Angie fucking lollipop eating thing.
Are they
Make
eating
it all
the same?
go to US Arc. That's all.
You know,
The same
they
lollipop
could
or
do
two
They
lollipops?
could do the Dick one down at the U.S. Arc in Arlington.
Yeah, Dick's always sell really well at US Arc. Yeah, at the auctions. I saw a Dick go for like $3,000 once. So that's a lot of money for a Dick. All right.
Yeah, it is.
It better. Yeah. Normally, it's about that much that I charge, but fucking that is a lot of money for a Dick. So,
Yes. And Slim has blow pops.
Pumpkin exotic. So she has blow pops. First of all, how old is she? Because last time I talked to Holly on the live, I got in trouble for that. So how old is she?
This is my stepdaughter, Chris.
Oh man, how old is she?
19.
I'm not gonna do
You know
it.
that Ashley from TER makes a lot of those Dick Jello shots, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. All right, everybody, I'm cutting this shit show off. We can just visit more backstage. Everybody, thank you for watching. Y'all are great.
All fees.